Arjun fidgeted in his chair, his leg bounced nervously. He checked his watch for the 10th time in 5 minutes. Where was Mr. Krishna? His annual performance review was scheduled to start 5 minutes ago. A bead of sweat trickled down Arjun's forehead. He dabbed it with a tissue, his heart pounding like a drum solo. This review could mean a promotion, a raise, or worse, stagnation. The door swung open and Mr. Krishna strode in, a cup of steaming chai in his hand. He smiled, his eyes twinkling. "Ah, Arjun, you're early!" Always a good sign. He settled into his chair, the fragrant aroma of cardamom and ginger filling the room. Arjun managed a weak smile, his stomach doing somersaults. "So, Arjun, another year, another performance review. The corporate wheel keeps turning." He chuckled, but Arjun couldn't find the humor. He felt like a hamster on that wheel, running and running, but going nowhere. "Don't worry, Arjun, let's dive into the corporate Saar, the wisdom of our workplace." He winked, and Arjun couldn't help but feel a glimmer of hope. Maybe this review wouldn't be so bad after all. "You see, Arjun, corporate life is like a game of chess," Mr. Krishna said, leaning back in his chair. "You need strategy, patience, and the ability to think several moves ahead." He took another sip of his chai, savoring the moment. Arjun nodded slowly, trying to follow his manager's analogy.
But what about immediate rewards? Hard work should be recognized and rewarded quickly, right?
Mr. Krishna smiled. "Ah, the impatience of youth. Arjun, my friend, in the corporate world, you don't plant a seed today and expect a mango tree laden with fruit tomorrow. It takes time, nourishment, and sometimes even a little pruning."
Pruning? You mean like cutting back?
Precisely. Sometimes you have to let go of immediate gratification for long-term growth. It's about playing the long game, my friend. Mr. Krishna leaned forward, his expression turning serious. "Now, Arjun, let me tell you a little secret about the corporate jungle." He lowered his voice conspiratorially. "There are 3 types of employees: warriors, observers, and dreamers." Arjun's eyebrows shot up. He had never heard of this before. "Warriors are the ones who charge headfirst into every task. They're ambitious and driven." He pointed a finger at Arjun. "You, my friend, show signs of being a warrior." Arjun puffed up with pride. "Observers are the silent analysts. They watch, learn, and strategize. They're the brains behind the operation."
And the dreamers?
Arjun asked, curious. "Ah, the dreamers. They're the ones with their heads in the clouds, full of innovative ideas, but often lost in their own world. All 3 types are important, but it's about finding the right balance." "So, Arjun, you've worked hard this year. You've shown the spirit of a warrior." He paused, making Arjun hold his breath. "But remember, even warriors need to pace themselves." Arjun's shoulders slumped. Was he not getting a good raise? "We appreciate your dedication. While a significant hike isn't feasible right now, we're happy to offer you a nominal increase." Arjun tried to mask his disappointment. Mr. Krishna saw right through him. He put a reassuring hand on Arjun's shoulder. "Arjun, remember the mango tree? Focus on your growth, your attitude, your long-term goals. The rewards will follow, I assure you." Arjun left Mr. Krishna's office that day with mixed feelings. He wasn't thrilled about the minimal raise, but Mr. Krishna's words resonated with him. Maybe it wasn't all about the money, at least not right now. Perhaps it was about playing the long game, about becoming the best version of himself in the corporate jungle. He walked towards his desk, a renewed sense of purpose in his stride. Maybe, just maybe, there was more to corporate life than met the eye.